Don't leave me, brother, trailing behind. I felt my loss and I felt found. With all the chaos in my mind, dream of a world beyond these hills, where I'll start a brand new life. Confidence shaken, fear in my eyes. My heart it races full of doubts while we conquer.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than my usual content. On this day that I was filming, and quite frankly this week, I was really struggling with motivation. I had a different plan for this video, but I just didn't have the motivation or desire to carry it out. I had a couple of things that have been on my to-do list for a while, and I really wanted to get those done on this day because it was contributing to me feeling overwhelmed and anxious. A little later in the video, I will chat with you more about my motivation and anxiety issues.
Life, it's been so long since I believed myself. Time to dry my pride. So hear me, brother, the time has come to mend the broken, nurse the fire of every night that's come. Done, pick up a pace, we're headed west. This journey's just begun. For everything I've had but set aside, look back now and realize that everything I've wanted was always mine.
Whenever I'm going through a period where I'm struggling with motivation, one of the areas that gets a little bit out of control is our mail. Usually I try to get it every day and deal with it immediately, that way it doesn't stack up. But when I'm lacking motivation, I just let it stack up, and then it contributes to my anxiety and my feeling of overwhelm. So I decided to just go ahead and get it taken care of on this day. Okay, so it's a little bit dark in here because I had to park in the garage, but I have something that I needed to return to this like outdoor mall type area for several weeks now, and I just kept putting it off. I don't live too far from here. I live probably about 20 minutes from here, but I just haven't taken the time to drive over here. Like, most things that I need are within a 5-minute radius of my house, so I just don't get over this way very often. So finally, I'm returning this stupid shirt. So here I go. Hopefully this camera angle is okay. I thought I would just do a car chat. So I was supposed to film a totally different video today. It was something that I had on my schedule that I was going to write a blog post in conjunction with it, and I just was not feeling it. I came up with the idea, but I had no outline, no ideas of what exactly I was going to talk about in it, and so I abandoned it, in part because this week has been hard, and I decided, instead of like pushing through and trying to come up with the content that I originally planned for this particular video, I was just gonna be real. I really struggle to figure out the balance on my channel of being authentic and showing my real life, but also protecting the privacy of my family and protecting my own privacy, frankly. Like, I think I mentioned this in the Thoughtful Thursday video where I was talking about online privacy, that I started this YouTube channel as a place to inspire people to become more organized and share tips and tricks and motivation on getting spaces cleaned, decluttered, and organized. That was my goal with this. But I have gotten to know several of you in the comments and over on Instagram, and I was chatting with some friends over on Instagram about just feeling down this week and how it's hard for me to get on social media when I feel down. It's hard for me to get on Instagram stories and just act like things are great, or just act like things that are happening that are tough are just not happening, and just push through and keep smiling. And I like to be positive and encouraging. If you haven't noticed that about me, that is genuinely who I am. Like, even with my friends and family in real life, I just am an encourager. So I think that also makes it hard for me to be okay with expressing when I feel down. And this week was hard. This week I felt really down. And it was kind of a storm of things. Maybe this is too much to talk about now, but basically I have to get hormone replacement therapy. I've been on different types of HTR for the last 15 years, I think, since my early 30s. That is when I started having a bunch of health issues, and they found out that my hormones were off balance. And so I've been having to figure out the right balance of hormones. And currently I am on something called a BioT pellet. And basically it is testosterone. Women's bodies convert testosterone into estrogen. So sometimes your estrogen levels will show normal, but you still have all these side effects of low estrogen, and it's because your testosterone is low. The easiest way to say that. So that's what was happening with me, and I definitely feel better now that I'm on that. But you have to go in about every 3 months to get a new pellet. It is actually inserted into your buttocks. It's like a little surgery type. They definitely cut into you to insert the pellet, and basically it's like time released hormones. Well, I frequently put off getting this done because every time I get it done, it puts me out for a few days. I just can't get stuff done. And so I don't like doing that. I can't exercise, and oh my gosh, there's people walking by. Hang on. Okay, they're still there, but I think they're leaving. Anyway, so I'm always like in a funk right before I have to go get that because my hormones are messed up. But then that week really stinks because then I can't exercise, and that kind of puts me in a funk. So all that to say, I've been in a funk primarily because of my hormonal issues. But in addition to that, my son has been having a lot of health issues. So all this to say, it's just been a lot on my plate, just trying to help him, taking him to doctor's appointments, trying to figure out what is going on with him, changing his diet, doing all these things to try to help him. So this week was really rough. He missed every day of school this week, and on top of that, I had my hormonal issues going on. So I just wanted to share this because I wanted you to know that when I share content, I like to be positive, encouraging, inspiring, motivational, but the truth is my life is not always perfect, and I just want you to know that I have struggles too, and I have moments of feeling overwhelmed or depressed, and I have moments of feeling like I don't want to adult. I don't want to get the work done that I need to get done. So I just want you to know that I'm a real person, and I also have struggles, and what I portray on YouTube, keep in mind, is a very small percentage of my life, first of all, but it's also highly edited because that's the nature of YouTube, right? It's like edited content is entertaining or interesting or engaging. So it's hard for me to figure out that balance, but I guess I wanted to share today because today especially I was really struggling. I just didn't want to do the things that I needed to get done today, and it was hard, and I felt so overwhelmed by all of the little things that I let stack up because of feeling depressed and down. And so not every day I feel motivated and wanting to do all the things. There are some days where I don't get ready until afternoon, like today, and I don't get all the things checked off my to-do list, and I feel overwhelmed with life. So I hope that this was relatable to you in some way, or helped you to see that if you have struggles, if you feel unmotivated, if you feel like you don't want to tackle your to-do list, that you're not alone. And even those of us who share motivational content here on YouTube, it's not like we never struggle. We do struggle sometimes. So I hope that encouraged you in some way.
Searching for a certain peace of mind I only get from you. Hoping windows welcome fresh sunlight and pack the photographs from my past life.
Okay, this is obviously another day, and I just wanted to run a couple more errands. Sometimes when I'm feeling overwhelmed, it's because I have these things on my to-do list that I just don't take care of, or I let them stack up. And so I really just wanted to go ahead and get these couple of things done today. I feel like it'll ease my feelings of overwhelm and ease my anxiety. They really are kind of simple things. It's just a matter of taking the time to go get them done can be really challenging sometimes. But I did want to clarify something. I was watching back the footage the other day from my car chat, and I mentioned something about how my videos are highly edited. And I just wanted to clarify by that, I didn't mean that they're contrived. I don't mean that the content is inauthentic. What I mean by that, oh my gosh, another car. What I mean by that is I edit it and film it in such a way that is interesting and entertaining to watch. But even if I didn't have my YouTube channel, I still would be doing these projects. I have always done DIY projects, around the house projects, organizing and cleaning projects. I've always done those things. Just the last couple of years, I've been sharing them here on YouTube. So I just wanted to clarify that it's definitely by no means contrived. That is really what I would be doing even if I wasn't sharing it with you. But let's get into these last couple of errands. Okay, I just got back from taking that stuff. I needed to take some car batteries to be recycled and take those books to Half Price Books to get some money back for them. It felt so good to just get those things done, and it really did not take long at all. But thank you so much for watching my video today. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.